Team 2K TV is jumping into my NBA eras, and new to 2K24 is the LeBron era. Today we're joined by Blake, running with the Miami Heat. How you doing, Blake?
Doing good. Thanks for having me, Chris.
And of course, Brian, running with the Warriors.
Thanks, Chris. Back in the league and ready to win another championship.
And we got Danny with the
Up next, the Thunder taking on the Bucks. For the Thunder, the stars have aligned. Performing better than last season, you can feel the energy and excitement around this club as they seek to continue their upward trend. Bucks, Thunder, coming up next. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton. Giannis and Lopez together down low. And it's Lillard in at the point. And for Oklahoma City, inside we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the small forward position. Well, Grant, we're still very early into the season, with many teams trying to find their footing and establish some chemistry here.
Yeah, B.A., that's what the early season really is all about. I mean, players getting used to one another, as well as coaching staffs, too. Just trying to figure out which lineups work best.
Williams against Antetokounmpo. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. And he comes up with a bucket.
Man, he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season. In transition, here come the Bucks. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
So it's Milwaukee now. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Williams passes to Dort. Back to Williams. Over Lillard. Williams can't get that one to fall. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort.
The length of Middleton, really an asset on defense for him. He's so good at getting his hands up quickly to contest shots.
And when it comes to Giannis Antetokounmpo, such a lovable player on and off the floor, Clark.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's just such a carefree, gregarious, outgoing personality, somebody that doesn't take himself too seriously, and he likes to tell his fair share of dad jokes, too, which is pretty endearing.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Pass to Middleton. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
So I tell you what, Middleton really does a nice job at being able to score through contact. Sometimes he gets hammered, and he still gets it up and down.
Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Now here's Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Giddey. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
The defense gives Shai all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
He's off on the first. Good on the second one. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Antetokounmpo outside. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's foul number 2 for him.
They're at the limit already. That, to me, is just lazy defense.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And so it's Milwaukee with it. From 13, that one off the back iron and out.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Here's Beasley. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Thunder making a switch here. Knocked away. Here's Wiggins. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Timeout called, the Thunder. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yes, definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
And that one's good. Giddey's got 6.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Bucks. It's a 3-point game. Beasley against Giddey. Takes it inside.
Good discipline on offense. Holmgren not hesitating to make the feed as soon as he sees the open man.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Releases. The shot by Lillard, no good.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
The 3 from Holmgren. Lillard pulls down the board. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Launches a 3. They get it again. Antetokounmpo sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Takes so much work to keep Giannis off the glass. He's got that great length and athleticism. Boy, he's a real problem on the boards.
Wallace misses. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Antetokounmpo with it. And it's Giddey picking him up. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. Lillard can't get that one to fall.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Puts it up. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And he gets the bucket.
The size, the length. Holmgren just a beast inside.
Giddey passes to Holmgren, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Brook Lopez.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And the Bucks with some changes. Bobby Portis has checked in for Lopez. Connaughton comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Beauchamp in for Beasley.
The slam from Portis, impressive. Using that size around the rack.
Some room here for Williams. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Coach is loving the ball.
The Bucks trail. Lillard passes to Middleton. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for them.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Now here's Wiggins. In transition, here they come. Coacham gets the bucket.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Pat Connaughton.
And that's a veteran move from the young fellow, as Holmgren draws contact on that shot.
Chet Holmgren.
That free throw good from Holmgren. Both shots good from the stripe.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Lillard with the ball. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Lillard's got 7.
The range Dame possesses is exceptional. That's what it takes to be logo Lillard.
And so it's Josh Giddey making highlights for Oklahoma City. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back after this word. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Luguentz Dort out there with Holmgren, and it's Williams in at the force line. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Well, Clark, in the 2023 playoffs, the Milwaukee Bucks got sent home in the first round.
And an 8-versus-1 seed upset. We all thought they were set to make a deep playoff run. But injuries, untimely as they were, and the Heat had other plans.
Williams is checked in for Williams. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Giannis Antetokounmpo is checked in for Middleton. Well, Clark, we know what Bobby Portis brings to the table. He loves the ball.
Yeah, he does. And he does it with a smile, with great passion and energy. And we do know that he'll give you double-digit points, and he'll stretch the floor with his three-point shooting.
The Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Look at Shai playing big inside.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled, the ball on a string, and we see him do this time and time again.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right, they could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. They trail by 7. Antetokounmpo, that's good.
No matter how aggressive the defense is, it is tough to stop the Greek Freak.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. He shoots. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go on the assist from Dort.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Timeout called. Milwaukee coming off a win against the Hornets.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Josh Giddey's checked in for Oklahoma City. Beasley's checked in for Milwaukee. Payne comes in for Lillard. No problems knocking that one down.
Handling the ball like a guard, Giannis has become very proficient at doing damage with the pass.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Beasley for 3. Doesn't go that time.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And the shot goes down. And the Thunder lead by 6.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Beasley. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. And it's Giddey missing.
Great defense. Can't let guys get open looks inside the arc.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Beasley. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got assist number 5 here tonight. To the paint. Here's Williams. The shot misses. Oh, great D that time from Portis. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis.
Brook Lopez.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Payne. Cranked it in off the glass. And now just a 3-point Oklahoma City lead.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Giddey finds Dort. Outside, Williams. Dort outside. Back to Giddey. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Beasley. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
Williams getting his timing just right on the block. Defending with purpose. And that'll fire up your team. Great defensive play at one end and instant offense at the other.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. It's a 5-point game. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Williams passes to Williams. Over Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo with the block. Good chance here for Connaughton. Gets to the corner and hits it. Connaughton's got his first points of the night. And the Thunder call time here. Well, Clark, with his mix of power and length, at times Giannis can seem unstoppable.
You know what? Not often is it that one guy forces teams to reconsider their whole defensive game plan. But Giannis forces you to build the wall because you don't want him getting downhill, or he'll make you suffer the consequences.
Middleton is checked in for Milwaukee. Joe misses. Well, the Bucks shooting just 38% in this quarter. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Joe. It's Dort on the wing. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. Rebounded by Lopez. The Bucks trail. Here's Payne. And the layup falls. Payne's got 7 points in the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Wallace. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Good work defensively by Lopez. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo striding up court on the break.
It is simply amazing to watch Antetokounmpo sprint the floor like an Olympic track star, covering up so much ground with those long strides the way he does.
Here's Wallace. Dort for 3. Rebounded by Lopez.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Left side, Payne. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists in the game. Here's Wallace. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Bucks on top, up by 4. We'll see you after halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to a competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, they trailed by 2. They had a very good second quarter, currently holding a 4-point advantage at halftime. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Thunder.
They need to play with better energy on D. These guys are going anyway, they've allowed over 50% shooting. Gave up way too many open looks.
And
if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen Cameron Payne really having a good game here.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
So it's Milwaukee now. They lead by 4. And you think about the value of continuity, Clark. A new coaching staff for these Bucks, but the roster has had plenty of time to develop chemistry.
Well, I'll tell you what, Giannis is at the center of everything they do, BA, including winning that championship. Not many conflicting personalities certainly help, and these guys are well molded together.
Taking a look at the Bucks. Giannis and Lopez together down low. Damian Lillard out there with Malik Beasley, and it's Payne in at the 3. Payne finds Lillard. Free ball from Lillard.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
Holmgren, the pass to Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Over Lillard. Off the left rim and out. Outside Payne. Beasley for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Holmgren. Lopez with the steal. Payne against Dort. Beasley for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Giddey passes to Williams. And here's Holmgren. Covered by Lopez. And it's Holmgren missing.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Thunder are still developing, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander embracing his role as a catalyst. He said, quote, I have the opportunity to really build something and be at the forefront of it. That's something I know and embrace every single day, and I maximize it for sure. Brian?
Well, you can see it. They're so grateful to have him, too. Thanks, Allie.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. So look at the Thunder, sitting 4th in the conference early on and looking to move into that top tier.
Looking at Oklahoma City, they're just inching their way toward the top of the standings. They're one of the early successes of this season.
I'm not sure how long they'll be able to stick around up there, but so far it's been a lot of fun to see how much progress they're making.
Williams has checked in for Williams. And now that we have a moment, let's take a look at the steals leaders. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on top.
And no surprise he's at the top of this list. His aggressiveness and opportunistic attitude on defense helps this team so much.
Lopez passes to Connaughton. Portis with it. Connaughton outside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Lou Dort picks one up. Throw good, Connaughton.
Shooting for Milwaukee.
And that's good as he hits both shots. For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Dort. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Milwaukee is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. The three, here's Lillard. The Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
From deep, Giddey. Rebound, Milwaukee. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Lillard. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Trailing by 5. And that one's good.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Lillard finds Connaughton. There's the 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shot after shot. The defense seems helpless against Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
And the Bucks making a change here. Middleton's checked in.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
The shot by Dort, no good. The Bucks shooting at about 44% so far. Inside. And Middleton gets it to go on the assist by Lillard.
Damian Lillard.
Lillard's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Joe. Out to the right wing for the tie. And the three-pointer goes. And it's all knotted up.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
And Milwaukee has possession. For 3, here's Lillard. Dort grabs the miss.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man.
And the basket by Joe.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
There's 1:40 left in the third quarter here. Well, Grant, it's been fun to watch Kenrich Williams develop his tools and come into his own a little bit.
Yeah, B.A. much improved since coming into the league. Williams has the ability to score outside the arc and inside the perimeter.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
Yeah, I think something that doesn't get appreciated enough is Lillard's patience. But he's not one to rush things or look for easy outs. He knows it takes hard work to succeed.
To the wing, right side. Wiggins passes to Dort. Back to Wiggins. Here's Wallace. Off the mark there with a 3. Pass to Portis. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Dort. Wiggins passes to Dort. And down it goes. 2 points. So Dort's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Bucks trail. Lillard fires away from way outside. Here's Connaughton. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. It's cleared by Damian Lillard. In transition. Here come the Bucks. Here's Portis. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Portis has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Williams. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. On the wing, Connaughton. Offline. It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The 4th quarter is coming up next.
54.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Joe in at the 3, small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Joe. And it's in there.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And Milwaukee shooting about 43% on this one. Beasley finds Middleton. And there's the drive. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Here's Holmgren. Lays it up and banks it in.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
For 3, here's Lillard. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Antetokounmpo with the block. Here's Joe. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Joe's got 10 points here in the second half. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Lillard deciding where to go with it. Puts one up from 19. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
He's known for the long ball, but Lillard every bit as effective in the mid-range.
And the Thunder call time here. Moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a 3? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making 3s. Missing? Not so much. PA?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. The open shot by Middleton, and it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 now. For 3, here's Lillard. He buries it from 3.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 1-point game.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
The Bucks have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. And stolen by Williams.
He saw the pass coming a mile away. Was perfectly positioned to intercept it.
What a swat by Giannis. Love the force he throws those shots away with.
Joe, the pass to Williams. From deep three-point land. Joe misses.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
The offensive rebound. Wow! A rim-rattling jam by Giannis.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Milwaukee.
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let-up in sight.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shai in the league.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Here's Middleton. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And right on target. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Well, I tell you, the future of the Greek Freak is extremely bright. I mean, he really has shown the ability to deliver in important spots of game.
Here's Antetokounmpo. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Count the basket.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
And the Thunder call time here. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And there was absolutely nothing they could do to slow him down in this one. It seemed like every shot he put up went in. And his teammates responded smartly by continuing to feed him all night.
The Thunder making a switch here. Dortch checked in. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the speed, the vertical. Gilgeous-Alexander with a slam.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
So it's Milwaukee now. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Pure from three-point range. Lillard's got 8 points here in the quarter.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
SGA working through contact inside.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Here's Lillard. 1:57 left in the game. And there's a whistle that's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Lillard. The three. The Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And Williams punches it home.
Williams is like a vibe. I mean, this guy gets it. He knows they need points there, and he takes it upon himself to deliver.
And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last. .141 left in the fourth quarter here. Milwaukee has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Middleton from the outside. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Williams. Antetokounmpo with the block. Lillard outside. Holmgren with the block.
He times his blocks almost perfectly. Holmgren stands his ground and forces the shooter to commit first.
Man, the attitude of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. Really what you want to see in your team's best player. He's a guy that doesn't back down when the game gets tight and things are on the line.
Milwaukee's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Here's Lillard. Money.
Boy, just look at what Damian Lillard is doing.
And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting around 53%, a nice number. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Jacks up a 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. So it's all come down to this.
It's really that time where your leaders must step up.
Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander from deep. Giddey. It falls! Oh! An enormous three-pointer!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Lillard. It's in!
The stakes don't shake like Lillard at all. He stays cool and finds the clutch basket.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes!
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy's believe in his ability to come up big.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Now Lillard.
Under foul. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. For personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a lead.
All eyes on Lillard. You can tell he isn't feeling the pressure. I mean, just incredible focus.
Now, that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, I think they should have this win locked up.
And the Thunder call time here. They're behind by 2. 11 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. It's good! And he's tied it up. What a shot!
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Buries it from 3.
I love how tricky Dame can be. He uses a pull-up J to catch the defender totally off.
And it goes! He gets it! Wow!
That's a big-time shot by a big-time player. Now, they asked him for a 3, and he delivered.
Yes, he did. A clutch shot, and really what I like, guys, there was no hesitation. He shot it freely and with confidence. As a result, we're headed to overtime.
Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And it's the Thunder with the ball. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the center position, locking down the middle. Lets it go. That's good from Giddey on the assist from Williams.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
Lillard with the ball. And it's Giddey picking him up. Beauchamp. And the 3 off target. Thunder with a lead. Pass to Giddey. Into the lane. Soft touch off the glass. Giddey's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And it's Lillard with the ball for Milwaukee. Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Here they come, fans. It's your one and only Thunder Girl.
A 3 from the inbound. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And it's good for 2.
An exceptional finisher, and some contact like that won't stop Shea completely.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from deep. Not what they need this overtime. And he lobs it up. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for.
Neither did the defense.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Fires from deep. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks have gotten 1 shot to fall out of 3 in OT. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Dort's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander takes the contact.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Well, overtime basketball, about a minute and a half played. And Lillard puts up a deep 3. The long-distance 3 is buried. Lillard's got 32 points in the game.
It's Dame time. Whenever this team needs a big shot, he knows how to get one.
Stolen by Antetokounmpo. In transition, here come the Bucks. Here's Middleton. Williams grabs the board.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
And they go to the intentional foul. And the Bucks making a change here. Beasley's checked in. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're leading by 5. 43 seconds left in the OT period.
Once again, your Thunder Gold Dance team. Let me hear you.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander hits a three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 33.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Oh, got that one up quick.
And this is exactly why you got to be up on Lillard, or he'll burn you off the catch.
Oklahoma City foul.
Timeout call. Milwaukee. They're down by 8. There's 21 seconds left to play in overtime. All right, guys, what's your take?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
You cannot let Dame get good looks, especially from the corner.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2. Wallace.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Now the Bucks with it. Middleton from the outside. That one is off. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
There was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Yeah, as you know, as Holmgren adds weight and strength year after year, he just becomes a bigger problem for opponents.
Here's Beauchamp. The 3 is up. It's good from beyond the arc.
Showing great poise. Passes up his own shot for something better.
And so the Thunder take the win. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
Supporting your team.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Shea, you were using those long arms to be disruptive on the defensive end. What's your focus at that end of the floor?
I'm just trying to be as active as possible. And like you said, getting my length involved, something I've been blessed with, and I just want to use it.
That activity, that length was noticed. Congratulations.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
All right, Rodney, you got the #1 pick for the Knicks. Who you going with?
Man, I'm thinking Chris Paul. Just kidding. It is the LeBron era, so let's go with LeBron James.
All right, LeBron James headed to New York. Knicks fans rejoice. The best news they've ever had, Rodney.
Who are the Lakers taking?
You know what? We're going to get Kobe a 6th ring, so I'm going with Kobe Bryant.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams. As we're just about ready to get this one started. Welcome, basketball fans. It's Saturday afternoon, and you're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside. Our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. The front court full of star power with Ingram and Zion. Jones is out there with Hawkins. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for New York, front court spots filled by Barrett and Randall. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard. We're looking over these teams, Smitty. Very strong play from their front courts. What do you think about this matchup?
It's going to be a great one. Each of these teams are so solid up front. It's strength versus strength.
Now here's Brunson. Outside Robinson. Barrett the pass to Brunson. From down in the low post, it goes.
And defense is all over Brunson inside, but still manages to outmaneuver them for the deuce.
Fires the 3. Knicks with the rebound. New York moving it around. Yep, that one goes. Brunson's got his second bucket tonight.
Man, that's terrific balance from Brunson. He does not skip leg day.
And the Pelicans with the possession. 4-point game. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
He takes it in. And the layup's good off the glass. Brunson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
Valanciunas finds Ingram. Back to Valanciunas to end the run. And it's good on the way in.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Here's Brunson. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Ingram wide open. They get the rebound. Valanciunas. Nice D from Barrett.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Brunson against Hawkins. Here he goes. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. And let's take a moment to show you the NBA's best rebounding teams over the last 10 games. In third, the Knicks.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
Now, here's Barrett. Randall with the bucket.
And how about the start they've gotten off to? They haven't missed once.
Pelicans still look like they're getting going. Down by 12. Here's Jones. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Never short on effort. Herb Jones gets to add another at the line.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
There is no question, Greg, this Pelicans roster has the talent to at least be a playoff contender every year.
No doubt a contender. Their problem has been staying healthy. They have a big three, but Ingram and Williamson didn't play in half the games during that 22-23 campaign.
Brunson, good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Williamson against Randall. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Randall. From deep, Brunson. Good on the three-point shot. Brunson's got 14.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, and first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And the Hornets going with a whole new group out there. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Here's Daniels. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The Pelicans have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Ryan the pass to Daniels. Outside for Lewis. And here's Marshall from the arc. And the 3-ball is good.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Inside, Barrett. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Lewis. There's 1:38 left in the first quarter. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And it goes down 2 points. 8 points for him.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Pelicans trail by 13. Here's Lewis. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And you know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
On the wing, Daniels. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Now here's Lewis. And Marshall kicks to Lewis. And there's Daniels. That's good on the assist by Lewis. Daniels has got 6.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
There it finds DiVincenzo. Quickly. That 3 off the mark. Here's Daniels. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's DiVincenzo. Up in time. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Back to the action in just a minute. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
So for New Orleans right now, underneath in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Sharing the wing spots, it's Jones and Ingram. And it's Hawkins in at the 1 spot. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Zion Williamson is, of course, unique athletically. His teammate C.J. McCollum says, I don't know if we'll ever see somebody with that strength, power, speed, and jumping ability. At times, the Pelicans' offensive game plan becomes simple, McCollum said. Get the ball to Z and get the heck out of the way. Kevin, I'm paraphrasing.
I know you are. I picked up on that, David. Thank you.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
The Knicks making a switch here. Grimes is checked in. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. For any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
To the inside, and the dunk by Williamson.
When Zion dunks it, you can feel it from here. That's how powerful he is.
Randall no good. Pelicans trail by 6. To the middle. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Josh Hart.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Now here's Randall. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. And the basket is good. Sims has got his first basket.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Ingram against Hart. Down low, Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
And so here is New Orleans. The Knicks making the shot. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Ingram with room to shoot. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Ingram's got 4 points in the quarter. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. Now a look at the stats for Mitchell Robinson. The Knicks leading by 3. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Williamson throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And here's Brunson outside. It's good again and an excellent 7-for-8 shooting night so far.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
And the shot goes in. And now a 6-point New York lead.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to Williamson. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Robinson finds Brunson. And it's Randall, top of the key. Over Hawkins. That's good from Randall on the assist from Brunson.
Nice rhythm on that play, and Randall with the smooth-looking shot.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. To the paint, here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Grimes. Nothing on the board.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
A solo fast break.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
To Brunson. There's the pass to Randall. Nailed from three-point land. Randall's got 7 points for the quarter.
You just can't give him that shot anymore. Julius is now comfortable from distance.
Shoots from the block. Here's Valanciunas. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Looking at the veteran Jonas Valanciunas, Steve, he remains a nightly double-double threat.
He's someone that likes to flex his muscle on both ends, Kevin. A big man who uses his size to his advantage and is reliable at cashing in from inside.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Zeller is checked in for Zion Williamson. Daniels comes in for Herbert Jones. And Lewis subbed in for Hawkins. Steve, we're in and now, aren't we? What's it like at this point for the guys that have joined new teams?
The key, Kevin, is to get comfortable. No excuses this far into the season not to be on the same page. They should know the playbook and their teammates.
Oh, staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the call.
Marshall, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Barrett, no good. Pelicans trail by 6.
R.J. Barrett. First personal foul.
Pelicans shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
As a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
The free throw drops for Lewis. You know, Steve, last season the Pelicans started 23-12. They were 2nd in the Western Conference, but they end up missing the playoffs. Why, in your opinion?
Kevin, injuries. Zion played just 29 games. Brandon Ingram only 47. If they can stay healthy, this is a scary team going forward.
1:04 left here in the second. Lewis outside. Passes to Daniels. Outside for Lewis. Puts up a three. Second shot opportunity. No good from Valanciunas. The Knicks leading by 6. Barrett for three. Out to Brunson. New York moving it around. Kept alive by New York. It's deflected. Pass to quickly. And the three off target. Here's Lewis. It's rebounded by Barrett.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot. Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
For New York, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
Here's Lewis. Here's Zeller. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Zeller's got his first basket of the night.
And that's a lesson for the D's. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And so it's New York with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Here with Tom Thibodeau. Coach, what has gone well for your team in the first half?
Started making plays, play unselfishly, force the defense to shift, attack, get downhill, then make a play.
Your guys followed the instructions to the letter. Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. New York holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They have a 6-point lead. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Well, first and foremost, you got to take care of the basketball, and that means playing with poise, making good decisions, and not giving away any possession. They did a great job of that in the first half.
Shaq, how do you think New Orleans played?
Hard to feel happy when your opponent shoots over 60%. You're going to have to make things hard.
And that
second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, everybody. Quentin Grimes is not just a 3-and-D guy. He's one of the best in the league at attacking the closeout. He says they know about my shooting, so that opens up my drive game. Them closing out hard, I can see if they're coming to my right side or my left side. It's read and react. Quick decisions. Kevin, my decision is to send it back to you.
All right, D.A., that's why you're in the Hall of Fame. Thank you so much. Sinks that one from the post. Brunson's got 29 in the game.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
Poked loose, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. A moment to check out who the New Orleans Pelicans have coming up. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Monday, it'll be the Sacramento Kings coming into town.
And that game against the Clippers, even though they should get the win, I would expect it to be a bit of a battle. Just because they are favored doesn't mean it's an automatic W. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans, trailing by 13. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Steve, we talked about this. A great job by the Pelicans front office in surrounding Zion Williamson with talent.
Yes, Kevin. When he's healthy, they're one of the best teams in the league. But to go the distance, he has to be available.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Jalen Brunson. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Fires the three. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Here's Hawkins. Here's Ingram. Nails the wide open jump shot. Ingram's got 4 this quarter.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Randall passes to DiVincenzo. Knocks down the 3-ball. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 14 now for the Knicks.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
3-pointer, Randall. That shot's off. He's made half and missed half of his 8 shots. DiVincenzo against Hawkins. Pelicans shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. That's good from Hawkins. And Steve, with the way these NBA players can reach out to each other with ease, how much off-court communication do you think is going on?
I think a lot is going on, Kevin. A lot of these players have been playing with each other or against each other from a long time since they were young in AAU. Because of social media and also the internet, it makes the world that much smaller. These guys communicate way more than we did.
Knicks lead, 65.
Here's Hawkins.
50.
And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Hawkins has got 5 points so far. 3-pointer, Randall. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
68-53.
Now Hawkins, 5 points in the game. Randall with some nice D. New York with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Barrett. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Kicks it out to Hawkins. There's the triple. Traps in the tray.
Timeout.
Hawkins has got 8 points in the quarter.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
New York calls timeout. For the Knicks, Sims is checked in, and Hart subbed in for Barrett.
And a moment now to see some numbers for Julius Randle. He's averaging 19 points per game, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
You know what? It's part effort, part instincts. You see teams trying to keep a body or 2 on him, but that's easier said than done.
Okay, time now for an injury report. Now for an update on Jalen Brunson's injury, let's go to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for the Knicks gave us some information. He said it's definitely an ankle sprain and that he feels a throbbing pain. Now, it's just November, so they do have some time to make adjustments, but it's a blow nonetheless. Guys?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
We're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Randall. For the 3. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Here's quickly. And a miss there on the triple. Pelicans trail by 11. And Marshall kicks to Daniels. Off target from outside. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
and their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
The Knicks leading by 11. Over to the left wing. Randall from outside. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Takes a shot at the elbow. That's good from Marshall on the assist by Lewis. Marshall's got it back down to within single digits for the Pelicans. Back to Quickly over Lewis. Pass to Quickly. Kicks it to Randall. A 3-ball. And that one's good. Quickly's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Knicks lead, 76-64.
Lewis outside. 3 seconds left. That one misses. And so it's the New York Knicks up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now we take a listen into the recent huddle from Tom Thibodeau.
Defensively, you got to do a better job. You got to shut the paint down. You got to challenge shots, and you got to finish.
You know, GA, he's always preaching constant defense, defense, defense.
And it's his area of expertise, and obviously he takes it very seriously.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Sharing the wing spots, it's Jones and Ingram. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. And it's Hawkins in at the point guard position.
Look how Ingram just bursts inside, disrupting the D and carving out a path to the dunk.
That bucket in no time at all. And the Knicks lead by 15.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
Can't overplay Brunson to shoot. He will go right past you.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Ingram against Barrett. Now here's Valanciunas. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
They get it again. Barrett the pass to Brunson. A second chance effort. The offensive rebound. Here's Quickly. No good with the triple.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
And the Pelicans miss again. The Knicks leading by 17. The pass to Brunson. Misses the deep three-point attempt. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Love the show of strength by Jones, outworking the contact.
Passes it to Quickly. New York moving it around. Brunson kicks to Quickly. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game.
Knicks lead, 86.
Outside, Jones. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Jones has got 4 points in the quarter. New York's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. And it's Quickly in the corner. And again, New York with the triple.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
70.
Quickly against Ingram.
Brandon Ingram is a fascinating player, multi-dimensional and versatile. Needs to keep improving.
Brandon Ingram.
Both free throws good for Ingram.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Here's Brunson. No good on that one. Good D by Williamson. Goes up again. Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. For three, Ingram. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
We know Ingram's capable of having big nights, but now we're seeing it more and more and more.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And clearly, he's in a lot of pain. They call time, and the trainer's going to get a chance to go out and check him over.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Brunson.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. Thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Jones, no one around him. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Barrett. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
And have to admire how hard Barrett goes. This kind of assertiveness is what makes defenders feel uneasy.
Randall's checked in for Josh Hart. Valanciunas dishes to Jones. Pass to Hawkins. Beyond the arc. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Brunson, and the rejection by Valanciunas.
Valanciunas, he's got that long wingspan. You saw it right there on that play.
Good. Hawkins has got 10 points in just the second half.
And you're not going to pass up that kind.
Brunson finds Randall. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Daniels is checked in. Back to Brunson. Lets it go with the 3. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Brunson's got 43 points. Pelicans trail by 19.
77.
Pass to Daniels. Launches it. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Offensive rebound. Robinson misses.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look. But this is why we play the game.
Robinson kicks to Randall. New York now working with the new shot clock.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Knicks.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3, they just seemed to pay off for them.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with 1 left to play, exacting a little revenge and really saving face. They did not want to go down 2-0.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jalen Brunson.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Robinson passes to Brunson. And again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
103-84.
Ball's knocked loose. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
And the Pelicans with possession here. 19-point game. Lewis with the three. Offensive rebound. And here is DiVincenzo. Here's Brunson. Here's Sims. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. New York moving the ball around. And it's quickly missing. Lewis with it. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Second team foul.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Kevin, with Julius Randle. And Julius, you get it done at multiple ends. Where has your focus been in terms of approach?
Just taking what the defense gives me. I'm a lot more patient, let the game come to me. Don't really try to force things as much. You know, sometimes I get out of character, but I just try my hardest to let the game come to me the most.
Well, thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith.